What is up, guys? Welcome to another live stream. Today we're doing a Q&A with Carbon Meister. I know everyone must be super duper extremely excited because I definitely am. Can you guys hear me? Everything's working properly. Let me know in the chats. Obviously, we'll be playing Fish as well. You know, kind of make it like a grinding stream and a Q&A stream at the same time. 2-in-1 deal. Alright. That's working. Okay. And there we go. Alright. Let me announce that I'm alive, and we'll do a little bit of an intro, and then start the Q&A. Alright. 1 second, guys. 1 sec. You never caught me back on Discord? I've been busy. I'm sorry. I'll get back to you. Okay, let me turn on the stream music. Guys, I just woke up like 15 minutes ago, bro. Give me a sec. Amaze High. What is up? Alright, let's get in Fish. Alright, so today we are going to be doing a Q&A with Carbon Meister, and I have a lot of questions to ask him, and then I'll ask him a bunch of questions, then I'll start taking your questions from the chat. Last week we did a Q&A with Rick, the developer of Fish, or one of the developers of Fish. This week, well, guys, Carbon Meister is just an admin and a YouTuber for Fish. Guys, Carbon Meister is my favorite YouTuber for Fish because I copy all of his videos. Carbon Meister sounds like a metal band name, to be honest. We should tell him that. Alright. We're gonna undeafen the call. Hold on. Alright, Carbon Meister, are you ready for the Q&A?
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, I'm live now, by the way, and someone said Carbon Meister sounds like a metal band name, to be honest.
It does kind of, actually.
Yeah,
That's
I
funny.
can see that. Alright, well, yeah, basically, guys, I have a couple questions to ask, then I'll start taking your questions. Let me try and get into Fish, actually. We'll grind in Fish while...
By the way,
this. Not letting me in.
I posted the stream on my Discord, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's... no problem. Is there gonna be admin abuse? Guys, admin abuse is before each update. Bro, this freaking Roblox isn't letting me in to the game. Alright, well, I'll just start asking some questions anyway. One main question that I had as another YouTuber is... like, what made you choose Fish as your main game on YouTube?
So, originally, before my channel kind of like, quote-unquote, blew up, I think I had like 20,000 subs. I used to cover Fishing Simulator, and that kind of is what like projected my channel to gain a lot of subs. Initially, when I started off of Fishing Simulator, I gained, give or take, about 20 or 30k subs, and at the time, that was like huge for me. And yeah, then Fish came around and I came across it, and it just made sense. Like, I still had, even 3 years later, a lot of players from Fishing Simulator that were still watching my content from video, like games that I covered after that. So yeah, it just made sense, and then just somehow it blew up, you know, the whole Fish stuff.
Yeah, I can definitely see how making Fishing Simulator content would, like, make you have a good start on Fish.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm trying to join Fish. I think Roblox must be down or something, or maybe I'm banned from Roblox. Guys, is Roblox working for you? Bro, there's people in my server, but it's not letting me join my own server. Oh, let's try again. Alright, there we go. Finally. Alright, I'll put the VIP server link in the chat so you guys can join the game. My next question is... I'm looking through my list. Not really in order, I guess, but let's do this one. Like, how do you make videos quickly when an update releases? Like, how do you make sure you're the first person to get a video out or anything?
I don't sleep. That and majority of the time, like I kind of get given like a little bit of a warning ahead of time. It's never really like the same person. It'll usually be like different parties, right? Like sometimes I'll get a warning ahead of time by a tester, or sometimes I'll get a warning from like Nick, or like it really depends. Sometimes it's different people, but thankfully, you know, a lot of people, even when I'm not on my computer, which is majority of the time, they reach out to me through DMs, and it really helps a lot to be on top of things.
Yeah, that makes sense. And
I feel like for the most part, a lot of people think that I have an advantage because I'm an admin, but realistically, I'm kind of in the dark as much as a lot of you guys. It just so happens that like some people enjoy the stuff that I make, so they just reach out to me in private, like anonymously.
all right. So, do you think when people call you carbon boosted, they are right or wrong?
Nah, it's 100% right.
All right, good to know. Good to know. Crazy thumbnail on the
But to
stream,
clear
thank
the
you.
air out, I don't do it in the main game. I do it only in the test server.
So, you're allowed to make content in the test server?
It's like a hit or miss thing. I'm allowed to do it. I opt not to do it myself, just because I don't think it's fair. But I am technically allowed to do it. Yes.
All right. W carbon boosted. You're probably my favorite streamer. Boosted Meister. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. People call me Amaze boosted too. I don't understand. I don't have all this stuff. I don't have people telling me the updates early. Come on, guys. I'm not as boosted as carbon boosted. Boosted Meister. Whatever you guys want to say. There's a UFO at Roslet Bay. I saw it, guys. I wonder what that could be for. All right, I have another question. What's your opinion on the current state of fish? Like the current rods, locations, just the game in general.
Like 2 weeks ago, I made a video talking about this, and yesterday, kind of like I expected the outcome to be this way, especially when I was initially told about it, because I kind of have known about it for a little over a week now. But it just, I expected it to be negative as far as like how people felt on, you know, how fish was going, but I didn't expect it to be that bad. It was interesting to see like how divided the entire community was, how it was pretty much like split right down the middle, 50-50 on people that wanted it, you know, how it used to be and how it is now. But as far as myself, I think that for the longevity and the future of the economy, I think it's a great choice, but I do also understand why people are upset. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of like in the middle about it.
Yeah, for the new update, like my opinion, I mean, yeah, obviously I saw like a lot of people think the update is like bad. A lot of people think the update is good. I think it's a pretty good update in my opinion. I mean, all that their goal really was, like all the developers' goal was to just like make the economy not like hundreds of millions of dollars. What? Why do I have $2 billion? What the heck?
You're rich. You're richer than me.
What the heck? Did some admin give me money or something? Why do I have 2 billion coins? What?
Wow, boosted bot.
Bro, I literally just noticed that. I'm like, what the heck? Bruh, I had like 600 million yesterday. Are we in the test game?
I think apparently they refunded people because I have 7.5 billion somehow, and I only had 90 mil.
What? All right, well that's interesting. Here's a good question to ask. Like, what fish features do you think need changing the most? Like, what's like the one change you could suggest, if anything, in Fish?
Honestly, I don't have any, and the only reason is because my main I guess like gripe with the game was the economy, and right now it's just in such a limbo that I don't even know if this is a good or a bad thing. We're only gonna know over the next couple days. But I guess the one thing that does bother me, if like my community and like myself, the type of things that I'm into in the game, is probably the half-done secrets. Like, I hate that we have 3 active secrets right now that have been active for months and they've never been completed.
Oh yeah, I was talking about that with Rick on the last live stream. So yeah, carbon mutation when?
Oh jeez, hopefully never.
Carbon eternal FROSTWHALE would never exist.
I don't know, dude. What's Nate said that he was gonna make the shiny version of FROSTWHALE me, and I really hope that's not the case.
No, why not? That would be cool, bro.
Dude, it's been a year. People don't let me live about that.
Dude, most people, including me, haven't even seen the clip or anything.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's just like an inside joke. Not even an inside joke. It's like just a joke with the Fish community.
It's great though. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, I think having a Carbon MEISTER FROSTWHALE would be pretty epic. Are you excited for Fish Giving? Like, what do you think Fish Giving is going to be like?
I am. I mean, if you think about it, right? I don't know if you were around. Were you around for last year's?
Yeah, I was. I started making content on Fish like early November last year.
Oh, perfect. So you know that last year's was terrible. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was just a turkey. Like that literally that's all it was. But this time around, apparently we're getting like our own Fish Giving island. So that's going to be pretty sick. Like I've always felt that every single major holiday, we should have an island. And there should be a bestiary attached to it and just quest. Very similar to like how Fish Fry was. Just obviously a little bit more balanced and better done. But I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited to see how it's going to go. I am a little upset that they're doing it exactly on Thanksgiving Day. I feel like it should have been on that Saturday, but it is what it is,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but I think having it on Thanksgiving Day is most people who are celebrating Thanksgiving anyway, in the US probably have school off or whatever. Yeah. So, but yeah, I also remember Nick talking about on the feedback stage that both Fish Giving and Fishmas will be even better than last year. So I'm hyped.
Yeah. Fishmas should be crazy.
This is just a general content creator question, but how do you avoid burning out when making Fish content weekly or even more often?
I don't avoid it. I suffer through it all the time. There's times where I'll go a week uploading daily, and then all of a sudden I just disappear and I'm only uploading 2 videos a week. And it's just because I can't really force myself to do it, because the moment that I force myself, it reflects in my content, and I just rather not have to deal with that. So I just accept the burnout and just deal with it, honestly. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, I can relate, but I just try and maintain a consistent posting schedule. I don't know, sometimes I'll want to post every single day, but I know if I keep posting every single day, then it'll end up being not consistent. But yeah,
following a schedule is great. If you're able to pull that off, I respect you so much. I've never been able to do that.
Yeah, I'm doing one short every other day. I mean, I would want to do more, but I know if I start doing more, I'm gonna end up being not consistent. Yeah. All right, let's see what's in the black market over here. Let's see what I can get. Bone blade. Bone blade's only 2.5 mil. What? Bro, this stuff is cheap. All right, I bought Nate's blade. Let's go. All right, I think I'll start taking some questions from the chat, or if you're reading the chat, you can just answer questions yourself too. Ask him what fish represents him the best.
I mean, that's kind of like a no-brainer. Obviously, it's a frost whale.
Where's the market at? Is that Terrapin? That's Terrapin right now, guys. Buy yourselves a Nate's blade if you haven't already. Dude, having 2 billion right now is crazy, bro. I didn't even know they did a refund. I remember them talking about that, but I forgot that was happening. Everyone talking about FROSTWHALE and Carbon failed a colossal squid with trident rod on his first video.
Okay, all right. First of all, whoever said that, I hate you. Okay, let's keep that between everyone in this stream and never talk about that again. Yes, my first video that I ever did, I lost a colossal squid. I think it was with an Aurora rod. That was embarrassing.
All right. Carbon Meister, do you like Lady Gaga? Asking the real questions here. Interesting question.
I don't know. Is Lady Gaga the one that made the song Telephone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Lady Gaga.
Yeah. Pretty good
That song.
song. Yep. It was a trident rod.
It was with Trident. That's even worse. Let's never talk about that again.
Ask Carbon about Bubblegum Sim downfall.
Funny, Bubblegum Sim is actually the first game I ever covered on my channel. It's just that all those videos are privated because I used to do leak videos for him.
It's 200 mil. I only have 20 million. Yeah, guys, Nate's blade got nerfed like, what was it, 3 billion before? Now it's 200 mil. I just got it. I'll use it in a sec. I played with him before in Bubblegum Simulator. What does Unk do for fun? I think they're asking what you do for fun.
Not be on my computer. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's surprising for a Roblox YouTuber or any YouTuber just in general.
Yeah.
I think for me, I just play other Roblox games in my spare time. So, yeah.
I mean, I guess I do that too. Like lately, I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders outside of Roblox. I play that a lot. Maybe a little too much.
Yeah. I play Roblox Jailbreak or Roblox Arsenal, which I both used to make content on. But honestly, guys, Fish is the most fun game I've ever made videos on. But does Carbon put milk first or cereal first?
Put cereal first.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
No, cereal first is
That's the right way.
Yeah, that's the right way. That's the right way. I put cereal first as well, obviously, guys. I get cereal for breakfast. I actually had cereal before the stream. So, yeah. Wait, I have my own question. What's your favorite cereal?
Dang. Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Dude, I had Cinnamon Toast Crunch right before my stream. That's my favorite cereal
fire.
too. Yeah. I had this strawberry cinnamon toast crunch. I think it's like a limited flavor or something.
It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Ask Carbon if Fabulous Rod will be buffed since the quest is extremely difficult and I feel like it should be a little better for what it's worth.
As far as I'm aware, I don't think that there's any plans for it at all. I think that the Fabulous Rod in its state that it's in right now, it's kind of where they've wrapped it up and just left it there. I think right now the general like focus that the devs have is just everything as a whole.
Yeah, I think with the new balancing update, they're not gonna make any more like big changes for any like specific rods. You know.
I think right now the rod that they're sort of like, you know, talking about is the tryhard rod.
Yeah, I mean, making it from 1 billion to 100 million is like, I mean, 100 million for like basically the best rod in the game. In my opinion, it shouldn't have been like that much cheaper, but
Especially when they just did a mass refund and people like you and me just got a bunch of billions that we've never had.
yeah, I just reached my first ever billion milestone from the refund, guys. Fish it or fish? I think we know the answer to that question.
Dude, fish shit is disgusting. If you play the game, you're sick.
I mean, I never played it, but I saw this tweet on it the other day, and it was like, "Fish It is the best game." Shout out to the developers. I quote retweeted it, like, "How much did they pay you to post this, bro?" And it got like 600 likes or something.
Yeah, I seen it. That was funny. That guy's rent was definitely due.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I do play it because my iPad doesn't support Fish. Okay, well, on the feedback stage the other day, I remember they said they're gonna do a lot of optimization changes and stuff to make Fish like support more devices and stuff. Fish easy, L fish it if you play Fish. Fish it, you got no skill. Ask Carbon who's his favorite streamer. Who's your favorite streamer, Carbon?
I don't really watch anybody. I want to say maybe like the last 2 weeks I've watched the start of your stream, like whenever you're like ordering McDonald's and stuff.
For real, bro? What?
Yeah, like I've been in there because like I like to like hop around all the streamers because you know I have to make sure that everybody's like doing stuff correctly. And I saw that you were having McDonald's like the last couple times you've been door dashing.
Dude, for the update streams, yeah, okay, I gotta get my breakfast.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't really watch streamers aside from on update days because I don't really, I don't really just watch it on my free time.
Aren't you live streaming too on the update days though?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I'm like sitting on my computer like a little bit earlier on preparing my own stuff. But like if I'm done and prepared early, then I'll just go around and like hop around to see what everybody's doing.
All right. Well, that's
Next time I'll type
good to
something
know.
in your chat.
All right, all right. You said to make sure that everyone's doing everything correctly. Am I doing everything correctly, Carbon Meister?
You are.
All right, good, good, good. All right.
Until you leak our general chat.
Yo, I didn't know. We're not gonna bring that up. We're not gonna bring it up. That's between you and me, Carbon Meister. That's between you and me, Carbon Meister. All right, all right.
Like I said, bro wants to study his competition.
Literally. Dude, I should be studying Carbon. He's the one that's getting like 10,000 viewers every stream. I got my peak of like 1,000 viewers. So,
dude, yesterday I hit my brand new peak. Yesterday we had 30,700 viewers.
For real? What the
heck?
heck?
Crazy.
Dude, is that why I only got like 800 viewers? You were stealing all of them?
I don't know. I guess it's just because of everything that was, controversial that was going on.
I guess so. Ask Carbon that I want a present on Christmas. This guy wants a present from you during Christmas.
Well, I'm apparently going to be the Santa Claus for Fishmas, so you can just talk to my NPC and he'll hook you up with something.
Dude, your avatar does look like Santa Claus, though.
It does, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, bro, it literally has the Santa Claus, like, let's see the avatar. We got the, it's the Santa beard. It's literally called the Santa beard, bro.
Yeah, it is. I actually bought that. I think it was like 2019 during Christmas because that developer only released the beard during Christmas.
I've had the same avatar for, years, too. I'm never changing my avatar.
Just kind of becomes your brand, you know?
Yeah, I have a... Guys, let's show you on stream. Oh, one of them fell over, but... I have, 3D printed versions of my avatar. Show the camera. Ah, hit my mic. Frick.
It's kind of pretty sick.
It's kind of messing with the green screen since it's like cyan, but... Looks cool, right, guys? I think so, at least. Let me put this back. Ah, Like falling over, bro. Oh my gosh. What's Carbon's favorite game outside of Roblox?
Arc Raiders, for sure. Arc Raiders and probably like World of Warcraft.
I've never played either. I'm like a Roblox guy. Roblox, Minecraft. Those are like my 2 games that I play, and I haven't even played Minecraft in a while.
Yeah, no, every time that I say what I'm about to say, people always get triggered, but I've never played Minecraft.
I mean, I've met a couple people that haven't played Minecraft. It's like surprising to me, but bro, play Minecraft. It's like the best game. I don't know. Besides Roblox, of course.
I said World of Warcraft. Holy unk. You're not wrong.
That's Carbon, his top 3 updates. What's your top 3 favorite updates in Fish?
Oh, man. Probably Depths. Mainly because that was my first kind of like blow up moment. I'll obviously say Golden Tides because that's kind of like attached to my name. And actual like content wise, I don't even know. Like most of mine are just kind of like sentimental. But as far as like actual content goes, I can't even think of which one I really
Maybe like
enjoyed.
Mariana's Veil or something?
Mariana's Veil, I think it's because I was already sort of involved with the development team at that point, and I know how much of a nightmare that was behind the scenes. It was just such a rushed update, dude, that it just like it could have been probably my favorite, but because it was so rushed, it was like I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess maybe like Atlantis I thought was pretty cool. Like
Yeah, definitely.
Each one of the puzzles felt completed and like everything felt nice. Obviously, there was a lot of bugs. I mean, literally the Zeus rod was broken for like months, but the actual concept of the Atlantis update was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think Atlantis was probably my favorite update. Mariana's Veil got me bad when it came out. Guys, I didn't even play it when it came out. Like, Mariana's Veil, I was taking like a short break from Fish at the time, like a 2 or 3 week break, and I didn't actually unlock the Mariana's Veil until I came back to Fish in like August. So might be little known facts. Mariana's Veil was such a pain. Yeah, it was a fun update to complete when I finally completed it. So
it was just so broken, man. I mean, literally in the game right now, I think we still have a code that gives you like the parts to make the submarine. I'm
yeah,
pretty sure.
Yeah, it's temporary submarine. I don't know if I've ever redeemed it. Let me try.
That update was just so scuffed, dude.
Guys, I'm getting it. Temporary submarine. I got it. I got it, guys. I missed second
Somebody
C.
said, will Nate's blade stay in the game in black market? It's only going to be here for this weekend.
Yeah, after this weekend, it's gonna... Is it gonna go forever?
Yeah, it's pretty much gone forever after that point.
As black market has appeared at Ancient Isle, guys. I actually like the black market appearing like throughout the update instead of just once more people get it and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to Ancient Isles. Whoever wants to come with me. The worst thing about Mariana's Veil was catching the exotics. I mean, I guess. I think it was just that, like, you had to just, like, I don't know how to describe it. You had to literally just, like, go through, like, a 10-minute long maze in between each section and start just, like, doing nothing, sitting there for 10 minutes. Like, I mean, at least when you're catching a fish, it's like, you're actually doing something. Oh my god, I just got flung so high into the air. What
the
the
worst
heck?
part of Mariana's Veil was probably how long the travels were in between each area on the submarine. Like it was
Yeah.
just unnecessary.
Yes. What I was trying to say basically. um. What's Carbon's top 5 fish and fish? Well, I think the top one is still gonna be the frost whale. Ooh, upside down rod's only 15,000. What the?
Yeah, it probably number one is for sure gonna be Frost Whale.
Mm-hmm.
Number two would be Moby, just because it was so outlandish. Like I don't remember if that was the first time that we ever got a cutscene for a fish. I think it was, but it was just such an outlandish fish. The crystallized sea dragon, I think is what it's called. That one's sick. I just think it looks really cool. And then my last ones are more recent ones like Leviathan and what's the other one? Actually, Megalodon. I like Megalodon. I feel like that one was hyped up for a really long time. Most of my stuff is not really like meta stuff. It's more like things that I just have sentimental like attachment to it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I like Megalodon too. Megalodon, I remember when the update came out, and I was making videos on it, and it was I'm using the Sword of Darkness. Oh my god. Okay. Mossjaw.
Actually, don't even like the Moss Jaw. Like, I mean, it's okay, I guess, but
Yeah, I think honestly, I mean, it's like the whole Lost Jungle Temple area is pretty cool. The Mossjaw is a pretty cool fish, I guess, but probably not in my top 5 or anything. Amaze boosted. All right. All right. All right. Guys, I'm not as boosted as Carbon. I'm not as boosted as half of the CCs. Let's be real, bro. I don't get force catch stuff. Come on, guys.
okay, guys. All shifted is the most boosted out of all
yeah,
the CCs.
dude, that's what I was saying, bro. He was saying I'm more boosted than him, so we got beef now. Being all boosted, got beef. Best place for money? Maybe Crystal Cove or something. Boosted bot clubbing with boosted Meister. Guys, enough with the boosted. Any tips with getting money now? You got any tips, Carbon?
Nate's Blade is like your best friend. I'm pretty sure that is literally the best money making rod right now.
I did not even know that. I am going to try it actually right now. Please tell them to fix the XP. What's wrong with the XP? I love the song that plays when you're not holding the electric guitar rod. When you are holding... Oh, I just lost my streak. Oh my god, I was looking at the chat. Frick. I lost my streak. Is the black market going to last for 1 week? It's going to be until the end of the weekend, I think.
Yeah, it'll be done today.
Yeah, you guys got like a little bit left to get the Nate's Blade if you don't already have it, but with the refunds you probably can. I got like 1.5 billion from the refund, so yeah. Tell him if he's an unk. Someone's calling you unk. Someone said in the chat earlier that you're 67 years old. I forgot to read that.
Okay. Yeah, definitely not 67, but I am an unk.
I'm never gonna get Nate's Blade. Rip. This question is for Carbon, but would he ever give his charm in Rivals? You have a charm in Rivals? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I was... When the Rivals released, there was 2 CCs that were chosen for charms, and I was one of them. I just never actually made a video on the game.
Really? I did not know that. I was making Rivals content before I switched to Fish. I didn't even know that.
Throughout the Rivals community, I think my charm is like the 3rd rarest charm, and it's only because like 16 people have it. Like not really that many people
16
have my
people?
charm. Yeah.
I have the developer's charms in Rivals because the developer, I What's his name again? I don't even remember. I haven't played Rivals in like a year. But oh wait, Nozni. Yeah. I
Yeah.
got his charm. Are you saying your charm is rarer than his, bro?
I think mine is like top 6 or top 3, something like that. There's like 15 different charms as far as like for CCs, but
Mm-hmm.
I think mine is like top 6 last time I heard.
Yeah, I did not even know you have a charm, and I was I was making Rivals content before I switched to Fish. I was like doing Jailbreak, and then Jailbreak died, and then I switched to Rivals, and then I just tried to do like one Fish video. The way I started with Fish is I was just like not having any video ideas on Rivals, so I made one Fish video just to try it out because one of my friends told me about the game, and it's kind of blew up. It was like doing way better than my other videos. Ask Carbon, what's
Rivals
your
is a lot of
least
fun.
favorite update? What's your least favorite update in Fish?
My least favorite updates. The what was it called? I think it was called Ashfall.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
or that incredible live event that was literally just the water changing to orange. Like that triggered me so much. Oh my god. Behind the
yeah,
scenes, I was like told so much, and then it was like hyped up, but I never actually got to see anything. And then here I am live streaming this quote unquote live event, and then it just ended up being the water changing color. I was so heartbroken.
yeah. I remember that. I was there for the live event, and I thought it was pretty interestingly small for the way they hyped it up a lot, but yeah.
Like, bro, all I asked for was like even just a little bit of lava coming out of the volcano would have been nice.
Yeah, I mean they had like giant like red blocks being flung out of the volcano, if that counts.
Yeah.
I like your level. 1674 wise because it says 6-7 in the level. Oh my gosh. Can you ask Carbon if I can be the 17th owner of the charm?
It's possible.
You have to
I go on
beat him.
sometimes.
You have to beat him in Rivals first. We don't know if Carbon is goated at Rivals or not. Carbon, are you a pro at Rivals? Would you say you're
Nah, dude, I'm actually dog water. I think I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm okay, but I'm not like crazy. I've seen some pretty wild people on there.
dang. I'd say I'm pretty okay as well. I haven't played in a while. I'm like level 170 or something. I don't even know how this stream turned into a Rivals Q&A, but ask Carbon what is his favorite game on Roblox that is not Fish.
Dang. It's probably gonna be one that a lot of people don't even know, but I really liked Rumble Quest. I thought that was a really good game.
I've played it before.
Kind of heartbroken that they stopped updating it.
I've played Rumble Quest before. Some of my favorite games are also like lesser known games. But yeah, like does anyone know Team Fortress Tycoon? Probably not. It has like 3
No.
players.
Is it like a traditional tycoon?
Yeah, I don't think it has updated since like 2020, and it came out in like 2013, 2014. But this is a game that I started playing when I first started playing Roblox, and it's still my favorite Tycoon. One of my favorite
That's
games.
wild.
I think Fish is my favorite game, but ask Carbon if you know RFG, or are you rivals? Are you rivals with RFG?
Dude, it's so funny because like behind the scenes, everyone thought, well, not really behind the scenes, but like in the public eye, everyone had this misconception that like me and RFG hated each other. But like behind the scenes, me and RFG talked every day and we would just laugh about it. No, me and RFG are cool. Like we've literally even talked about, like he asked me, I think it was this year or last year, if I was going to RDC so we can meet up.
I can't go to RDC yet because they made it 18 plus.
I never. I don't. I have like social anxiety, so I can't be like around people, especially like young
Dang.
people. It makes me feel weird.
Yeah, that makes sense. I wish my birthday was earlier. My birthday is tomorrow. I'm turning 17, and then I'm gonna be 17 for next RDC. So
So you're gonna go next year?
I'm probably gonna go anyways. So I'm gonna be 17 by RDC 2026 because my birthday is tomorrow. I'm gonna be 17, and I'm gonna be 17 by RDC 2026, and
Happy early
will.
birthday.
I will probably just go and thank you. Yeah, I will probably just go and like go to the like other events and stuff because I know there's a lot of other events like community hosted events. I've heard a lot of wild stories about parties at RDC, but it's whatever. I'm just gonna go to whatever my
Heard
friends are
some
going
pretty
to.
crazy things.
Yeah. Tell Carbon I said he's an unk from Caddy.
Okay, I hate you.
How to get refund? From the black market, I don't know. I just joined the game and I had like 2 billion. So if you bought anything from the black market before, you should have just gotten a refund. Happy early birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Ask Carbon if he will do a rod tier list.
I would, but like it's like I said before, like most of the stuff that I pick it just has sentimental value to me. It's not anything that's gonna be valuable to you guys. So that's the reason why I've never done like tier list or anything like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. For me, I probably would put like I don't even know what rod I would put first. I don't know.
Sentimental value wise, what would you put as your #1 rod? It doesn't have to be a good rod or anything. Just something that like when you got it or when like you got your hands on it for the first time, you were like, damn, this is sick.
I would say either clickbait caster, even though it's a CC rod, or rod of the depths. Well, clickbait caster because, like, obviously it's like a CC only rod. I thought it's like pretty cool to have like an exclusive rod, and that was the first CC rod. But the rod of the depths, I have made like the most videos on the rod of the depths out of any other rod, and they all do like, or they all did the best out of like any other rod videos. Rod of the depths isn't like really that relevant anymore. I feel like it should be, but I mean, my most popular video on my channel is how to get rod out of the depths, which is like 1.2 million views, and that's like a long form video. Actually crazy.
See, I think depths did really good for a lot of people.
Yeah. So those are my top 2. I think maybe.
But I'm glad that you like
Clickbait
clickbait caster because the clickbait caster, I actually was the one that came up with the design for it.
Oh, really? I did not know that. I did not even know that. That's something new. I just learned.
Yeah, I came up with the design of it, and then I think Chopper was the one that did like the concept art for it, and I think it was Snow, one that actually created it.
I remember it was Snow, yeah.
And then the passive was made by Kiwi, I'm pretty sure.
Black market again. I also like View Smasher because it's just like YouTube. And the clickbait caster. Clickbait caster has like, let me see. I remember it had like, it has like the logos, which is supposed to be like TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, but then View Smasher is like just for YouTube. And mainly I just do like YouTube. I've also been doing TikTok recently, but yeah.
Yeah, I remember when we came up with the clickbait caster, we tried to make sure to like accommodate for every platform that at the time we had like able to join the CC program.
Yeah. Let Carbon know about the cultist lair bug, which prevents from relighting one lantern. I think they know about that. I think the devs know about that, and I thought it was fixed. If it's not fixed, then I mean, yeah, there's bug reports you can do in the Fish Discord and stuff.
There's also testers in the chat, like actual testers. I mean, they're kind of like subpar testers, like actually the worst ones on the team, like Eden. But like, you can go ahead and
What?
tell them.
Dude, what? All right. Well, that's good to know. What are the requirements to be a content creator? I think I don't even remember. I forgot what the tier 3 requirements are. I know what tier 2 requirements are, but I forgot. I forgot tier 3, bro.
Part-time CC.
Carbon, you're pushing 80 slot manager. Yo, guys, settle the beef after stream. All right. Yo, someone asked what are the CC requirements. I'm gonna check. Hold on.
What did they say? What are the CC requirements?
Yeah, they asked and I forgot what they are, so I'm checking. Guys, the CC requirements. You have to have, for YouTube, it's 15K subscribers, 3 recent fish-related videos, and 5K views average per video. For Twitch, it's 2K followers, 3 recent fish streams per week, average 10 viewers. And for TikTok, it's 25K followers, 3 recent fish-related videos, 10K plus views average, or 30 average viewers. And then they have like 3 different tiers. I'm tier 2, guys. I'm working my way to tier 1. I'm gonna reach 100K and get that 100K sub plaque soon. Okay.
It's a great feeling.
Yep. I'm gonna do some subathons over winter break because I wanna try and do like, ooh, Brickboat is only 1 million, bro. Everything is so much cheaper now.
Everything is always cheaper when you're a billionaire.
No, but like it is cheaper.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I'm gonna pop an atomic nuke. So I just bought one. I'm going to Castaway Cliffs.
Dude, somebody said, oh, dude, I know who it is. One of my real life friends is in here. If Ubisoft drops another Ghost Recon, would he make content for it? Yes, of course. A lot of people don't know that, though. A lot of people don't know that. This Roblox is actually my second channel. I have another channel where I cover non-Roblox games.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Where I originally started.
Carbon Meister is like your main channel? Or...
Yeah, Carbon Meister is my main channel, and then Carbon Meister Plays is my second channel.
Why was there a refund for the Nate's Rod? Because they made it cheaper, and they wanted to like make it fair for everyone who bought it at a higher price. I got 3 atomic nukes. Nice. I have like 6 or 7 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10. All right, I can pop one at Castaway Cliffs. Nate's Blade is cheap for such an OP rod. Honestly, yeah. And I feel like if they're trying to nerf the economy, I don't know why they gave like $1 billion to everybody. Oh wait, someone already popped atomic nuke. You said 6-7 on purpose. You're getting hard wiped. All right, I did say 6-7 on purpose, but don't hard wipe me, please. I tried to hard wipe myself in the QA game and the command doesn't even work, so. I'm leaving a dislike on Carbon's video. Oh. Wow.
I appreciate the engagement.
Took that 2 build and reduced like a month later. Never say 6-7. Oh my gosh. Guys, I said 6-7 in one of my like shorts for like the Nico's Yarncaster, and I got like so much comments. So guys, if I say 6-7 in my videos or shorts, it's gonna like get a ton of views. So you guys can't blame me, all right? Weather Matrix? What is that? Carbon as of right now, COD or Battlefield 6?
Battlefield 6, 100%.
Never played either. I gotta play more games, bro. These aren't even UNC games. These are just normal games. I just don't play anything, bro. W-mans. Yep. Carbon, I don't know, I forgot. Oh, that's great. You forgot your question. Okay. I like the like ability or whatever on the Nate's blade. I like the design. It's like Adventure Time. That's really cool. But I like how the bar increases in size. Play RDR2. Never played it, bro. I think like most games that people have told me to play, I'll probably never play or have never played.
I feel like a lot of people don't know that Nate actually, like, this rod, I think previously was in the game. Like, it's been in the game. It was just exclusive to Nate. But I think Nate spent like 2 weeks perfecting everything on this rod. Like the passive and just everything, how it looks and stuff like that.
It looks
I
sick.
spent a lot of time.
Yeah. Nate's blade is the best rod if you have atomic nuke. Well, atomic nuke just gives like a lot of money on XP because atomic mutation gives I think 10 times multiplier unless they changed it. And Nate's blade, according to Carbon, is one of the best rods to use right now. So, how do you become a tester? Well, they open up applications like every now and then. For me, I just have tester role because Nick like added a bunch of content creators to it.
I'm pretty sure they need testers to replace people like, you know, Eden and KitaKat.
Nate's blade mutations override atomic. For real? Let's see. Let's see. Atomic is 10 times. It's 8 times. I'm seeing 2 different answers. We need more CCs to replace Carbon. Carb-unk. Wow. All right. Demote Eden right now.
Yeah, see, they agree. Demote Eden. I get it. We need to start a movement. We need to.
Some beef I didn't know about right here. It's 10 times. I looked it up. Yeah. I was going to say, unless they changed it. I knew it was 10 times before, but I knew they changed a lot of stuff, so I didn't know. I'm still getting atomic mutation with Nate's blade, so I don't think Nate's blade overrides it. Is this better than Crystal Cove for money? I mean, me personally, I prefer Crystal Cove over Castaway Cliffs, but during Atomic Nuke, definitely Castaway Cliffs, because you can't even pop an Atomic Nuke at Crystal Cove anyway, because like it just like goes to the surface and goes to like Snowcap Island or whatever. So it's like, yeah, Castaway Cliffs is where I always pop Atomic Nuke. Carbon, what is your carbon footprint? Yo, what are these questions, bro? I thought this was like a Fish Q&A.
My carbon footprint has to be bad. You know, my private jet is. It's intense. It gets used a lot.
Dang. I thought I didn't know you were that that rich. I guess the Fish update streams are really paying off.
You know, man, Fish does well for me.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Is Fabulous Rod better than Nate's blade? I don't even know.
I don't think so. Taylor Swift.
Carbon, have you played Roblox Bed Wars? Also, have you amazed? I have.
I have. I'm terrible at it. Super bad.
I've played it since like 2020, since it like released, and I'm also bad at Bed Wars, bro. I am not good at Bed Wars. I think I've won like a very small amount of games compared to how many I've played. Fabulous Rod is bum. Remember the death of Fish? Yes, guys. But
I think we all remember that.
Luckily, Fish is revived, and now I'm making content on Fish again ever since like August, and so is everyone else. Bro, all the CCs like quit and then came back. Literally, like the entire CC program was like kicked out, and it was just like I don't even know. Beebs always tells me how he was like the only remaining CC.
He was the one that was like actively uploading. He was.
Yeah, well, now Fisch is back, and I hope it stays back, guys. People are kind of overreacting about this new update and economy. I mean, I can see where all the hate is coming from, but, you know, in my opinion, it's like not even that big of a deal. I think people are overreacting. Like, let's be real, bro. The changes are literally just to, I mean, yeah, some of the fish values being nerfed a ton are kind of crazy. Like, I think the fact that my aquarium's only making like 400k now is kind of crazy. But yeah, how much does your aquarium make now, Carbon?
I have no clue. Let me check. I actually got disconnected. Hold on.
Oh dang.
I think it's somewhere in like the 400k if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. If you got disconnected, the server might be full, but I don't know. You can try rejoining. Can we get Carbunk into Fish It? Maybe you should become a tester for Fish It instead of Fish and see how amazing their update processes are. Caddy said, "Can we get Carbunk into Fish It?"
Ew. Disgusting. The word fishes should just be like banned.
Yeah, no more saying it, guys. It's like saying Voldemort. We can't say it. The game that shall not be named. Carbon, I have your bobber equipped. I actually do too. I didn't even.
Dude, best bobber in the game.
I think I do. Let's check. Yeah, I do. Carbon bobber.
Yeah,
equipped.
it's hanging off your side. I see it.
Yo, what the heck is that? Why is there a Volt bike from Jailbreak right here? What is this? Oh my gosh. Can you ask Carbon if he can play admin events? I don't think so. Can you?
So I technically can, but I don't. Like I can also make announcements in the game, but I don't. I just don't do any of that stuff. I don't really. Okay, I'm technically quote unquote an admin, but I don't really consider myself an admin because all I do is just help out the CCs. Like that's all I do. I don't really have. There's admins in the game: Tarnish, Lego, Maji, like all of them. Those are like actual admins. They do admin things every single day. Like they're allowed to do those kind of things. I just sort of have my powers to help out other CCs.
Are you technically allowed to run events or make announcements if you wanted to, or would the devs like get mad at you?
Or no, I've never asked about the admin events or anything like that, so I wouldn't be able to answer that. But like the announcements, I'm sure they wouldn't care.
You should like tell everyone in Fish to tune into the live stream. I think that's you know, little self promotion.
Imagine that being my first and only announcement I ever make.
I'm waiting for Carbon to post them ban videos.
So,
oh yeah.
Okay, so the banning videos are. I technically can do them because I got permission directly from Nate originally to do them. The only reason that I haven't done them again is because the banning videos were like a bittersweet thing, right? Like a lot of people really enjoyed them, but a lot of it also brought like a lot of hate to like the moderation team, to just like a lot of teams internally. It brought a lot of hate because people were like, oh, you know, Carbon does it, why don't the rest of the mods do it? And the reality is that like I don't on my free time ban people. Like that isn't what I do. I did it strictly for content. So like I never wanted it to evolve into a thing where people thought that I was like this god tier moderator or anything like that. But I mean, maybe I'll bring it back. I'll do it maybe just once and clarify that in the video at some point.
Yeah. I can see how it bring like hate. And also, I mean, in my opinion, I think they were pretty cool to watch, but
It was fun. It was
yeah.
fun to do, especially like especially the amount of hate that I got from like exploiters. My DMs were like literally filled with death threats, and I would just sit there and like eat my breakfast and smile.
That's funny.
It was great.
Ask if Carbon, will you ever get your own rod? Will you ever get a Carbon Meister rod, Carbon?
Well, oh, sorry, I was reading a DM. Will I ever get a rod? Is
Yeah.
that the question?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I have never really brought it up. Usually, people that have rods in the game is because they Okay, so there's always been this like misconception that whenever like CCs cover like admin rods or like dev rods and stuff like that, they'll be like, "Oh, dude, this is what the devs are wasting their time on." But the reality is that either the devs are outsourcing these rods or they're doing it on just purely their free time. So like, it's not taking up any type of resource to do it. And that's usually how it also works for the admins. Like admins that are not devs that don't know how to make the rods, they'll usually outsource to get their rods made. And I just haven't bothered like inquiring about that, to be honest.
He has a rod though, Carbon rod.
I do. Yeah, technically Carbon rod is mine. I've taken full ownership of that.
All right, so you already got one. All right,
Exactly.
we're gonna
and
use
everybody can obtain it.
we're gonna use Carbon rod with Carbon bobber, guys. Ultimate Carbon combo right here. Oh my gosh, my line isn't even reaching to the water. Carbon rod is outdated. I mean, as Carbon, when was the last time you had a spicy McCrispy? That's an interesting question.
First of all, the fact that you called it a McCrispy, isn't McCrispy technically a McChicken?
No, there's another like thing which is McCrispy.
Really?
Yeah, there's a McChicken and there's also a McCrispy.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been years since I've ate a McDonald's. Let me see, McCrispy. I've never had this. I've never had a McCrispy before.
Really?
What the heck? I thought this was just a McChicken.
Yeah, McChickens. It's like McChicken, and then there's like a McCrispy. McChickens are like less chicken. I'm a McDonald's pro, which you know from watching my stream.
And the
So
McCrispy has like a brioche bun. I see it.
yeah.
Man, that looks good.
So you never had a spicy
haven't had
McCrispy? I had one a couple weeks ago, guys. It was
Are they good?
It's pretty good. McCrispy's a Chick-fil-A
have to
sandwich
try it.
ripoff. Come on, guys. Chick-fil-A is good too. You can ask Carbon if he knows that Stealer Brainrot copied Fish. How did Stealer Brainrot copy Fish?
They did. They did.
Did they?
Yeah,
What did they do?
bro. We dropped the animal update way before they did. What's it called? The Trillalea or whatever. The monkey shrimp. We had a monkey shrimp before they had a monkey shrimp.
So, Stealer Brainrot actually copied Fish?
Yeah, like actually, like no joke.
Dang. Well, I've never played Stealer Brainrot, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, no, neither have I. But like, I have seen like the whole entire like memes and stuff like that. But still,
Oh my gosh. It's Mystical RBLX Carbon. Let me get $10.
Mystical, you're literally rich. Like, what is wrong with you? Let me get 10. Let me animes get $10.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for including me. Let me get $10, please.
Yeah. By the way, chat, there's 158 of you guys in here, and there's 10 likes. I don't appreciate this.
10 likes? There's 62 likes.
Okay, then I need to refresh. Hold on, I'm gonna.
Guys,
do that
let's get a
There's
like
62
spike.
likes.
Let's get a like spike on the stream. I used to do that on my streams back in like 2022, 2023. I don't even know if I have the like spike image anymore on my OBS.
I need 100 likes.
Yeah, 100 likes, and Carbon is going to give everyone in the stream 1 trillion fish dollars. He told me that he's going to do that.
Sure, yeah. Of course I said that.
Yeah. I'm looking back through my questions that I had earlier since I only asked a few, but um, uh, hmm. What is like one video that you posted that performed like way better than you expected? Like a video that you thought would like do bad, but it did like really, really well.
My first banning video. I thought that everybody was gonna think that it was stupid because I thought everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, dude, you're like trying to be Uzoff," and I was like nowhere near as good as him, like content-wise or entertainment-wise. And I'm usually mostly known as like the guide channel or like the guy that like teaches you how to do things. So that was a little bit out of my comfort zone. But that video today has 1.1 million views. So
Damn. Yeah. I'm trying to like focus on tutorials and guides and everything myself, but every now and then I try and experiment with something. You know. I think yeah, I actually met Uzoth at VidCon. He's pretty chill. Looking through my other stuff.
I think you got a super.
I did. Oh my gosh. I had the chat being covered by my questions. Thank you Wen0513 for the super sticker. I appreciate that. I can't heart super stickers for some reason. Thank you. Thank you though. Thank you for telling me, Carbon. I will unhide my chat. I have my thing covering. What was your honest opinion on the second C? Like honest opinion, even when it like released.
It's kind of weird because like if you look back at the second C stuff, I was kind of like the face of it. So like,
I'm glad $20.67 from Mystical.
Look at that, 10 for you, 10 for me.
Dang.
But you can keep my 10.
He said to give Carbon the 67 cents. So.
Wow. Actually, you know what? I'll take it.
Thank you for the super chat, Mystical. Thank you for sharing the fish wealth to the live stream. It's not letting you. Oh, there we go. I hearted it. All right. Sorry, I interrupted you. You can.
No, you're good. But yeah, I'm glad that no one like held me accountable for that because like realistically, so the second C was brought to my attention. I want to say like a month before it was released. And they told me everything that they had planned. Obviously, it was in writing. There was nothing done. It was just kind of like paint drawings and text. Like that's all I had seen. And when they told me about it, it sounded like a good idea. It was kind of going to be like this transition into like a new world. There was going to be like a bunch of quests to do. There was going to be, it was basically like starting all over again. And, you know, it just sounded fun, right? So obviously I was then told to do like the trailer and the introduction stuff. And I was like, dude, that's sick. I would love to do it. And then it released.
Yeah.
And when it released, it was just like every other Do Big update where it was like extremely rushed. There was not enough content done. They felt like they had to prioritize deadline over, you know, the actual like execution of the update, which is, I think, probably one of the biggest downfalls around Do Big was the fact that like they always prioritize deadline over execution, or I guess quality. But yeah, at the end of it all, second C ended up being a disaster. It was terrible. It was just so barren. Like you had new content that you could be doing there, but everyone would much rather be in the first C. So it was just irrelevant.
Yeah, I thought the second C was like I thought it was a cool concept when it released, but I mean there was like nothing to really do there, and I mean everyone just was in the first C. There was like nothing to do. No one in the second C. But yeah, the one thing I miss is the frog rod, if anything, guys. Bring back Frog Rod, bro. When?
I forgot about that, Rod. That's true.
Yeah, I was talking about it with Rick on the last Q&A stream, and he said they might like bring back some second C rods. So, you know, hopefully, guys, hopefully.
Somebody said sounds like Carbon wants a rebirth system. I don't want a rebirth system, but I do want that feeling that we all had back in the day. I do want that back, and I feel like the economy change might give us that feeling. But again, this is the same scenario as a second C, where like in writing it seems like a good idea, but we'll have to see over the next couple of days on how this all goes and how it plays out.
Yeah. Ask Carbon how he felt when Nate got the game back.
Amazing. I didn't know about it until I saw his tweet, and as soon as I saw his tweet, I DM'd him, and I was like, "I'm back, baby."
Yep. I was pretty hyped when I saw that because, bro, this whole year, kinda, you know, since Fish kinda died in like March, April, I was looking for other games to make videos on because my Fish videos were getting like 1 view, and well, might be a understatement, might have been like 0.1 views, but I was making like grow a garden videos, and bro, like I don't want to make videos on a game that I don't even like, so I'm glad that Fish is back. Even if I could have gotten more views on something else, like I don't even care. Like I enjoy Fish. And that's what a lot of content creators do.
I did that for 3 months. Yeah. For 3 months after I stopped making Fish content, I was only uploading 1 video a week. I was only uploading on Saturdays, and it was for the Grow Garden updates. And it's because the reality is that I didn't play Grow Garden during the week. I only played it on update day. Yeah, like I would enjoy the update day, and then after the update day was over, it was like, okay, I'm bored. Like, let's wait till the next update now.
Yeah.
So if I sat there and made videos every single week, I would just be lying to my viewers.
Yeah. I'm glad Fish is back, guys. It's like, so fun, bro. If Fish didn't come back, I don't even know what I would be doing right now, bro. I don't even know. Because Grow a Garden is dead now, too. So. Honestly, interesting to think about. No idea. Grow a Garden sucked. The game felt more pay to win than actually free to play. Also, it was just like an AFK game. You don't even do anything except for click a plant, bro. I have a lot of opinions on Grow a Garden, but yeah. Ask Carbon, what is it like not having McDonald's for a long time?
Oh, dude, it's amazing, actually. My organs feel so much better. I had so much McDonald's when I was younger. It was, like, disgusting.
That's like me right now.
Yeah, but you're young. Like, screw it, dude. Enjoy it.
Guys, every update day, I need to get my my breakfast, and McDonald's is the closest store to me. So.
Bro, just imagine though. Imagine you get a sponsorship one day for DoorDash. That'd be fire.
Does DoorDash even do sponsorships?
Yeah, they do. They do. For streamers, they do.
Oh, well.
I just don't think that they do it on the YouTube side.
Interesting to know. Maybe I should
multi-stream.
Look into that, dude. I have tried, and the amount of viewers I get on Twitch, which is like 3. It's like not even worth it for me to like use. I have like a low upload speed, so like if I stream on Twitch as well, like it's kind of laggy a little bit. So I do TikTok and YouTube for just my normal like grinding streams. But if I were to do Twitch too, like my upload speed wouldn't even be able to like stream that. Wait, where did the
Twitch is honestly like it's a dead market for Roblox.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I was talking about it with someone else with my sponsorships. Like I have a kind of like an agent, I guess, that helps me with sponsorships, and like she was saying do multi-streaming like on Twitch too, and I tried, and it's just like, I don't know, bro. There's no Roblox audience, in my opinion.
Have you actually ever done sponsored for Roblox?
Like a sponsorship?
Yeah, like on this channel, have you ever done a sponsorship?
Yeah, I have been gifted stuff by like companies like Razer and Logitech, but also just like if a game reaches out to me and like asks me to make like a short on their game. I did that with Beaks when Beaks released, and that short ended up getting like 200k views even though it's a sponsorship. So honestly,
That game was terrible.
yeah, it was okay. It was just like a
I feel like
Fish
they
clone.
knew not to reach out to me because I was literally gonna dog that game.
I just made a short saying like looking for a new game to play Beaks, and it did really well. Definitely a big return on their investment. They paid me like, I don't know, like $70, and I got like 200k views.
Crazy.
We need carbon.
You know what's
paint.
crazy though? The crazy thing is that the owner of Beaks is Neil, which Neil used to be a developer for Fish.
Yeah.
And the reason that I'm the content creator manager is because of Neil.
Really?
Yeah. But Beaks was terrible. It was trash. I still stand by what I said.
All right. Well, that's some pretty strong opinions on Beaks, I see. What do you think of like
Yeah.
other games? Like, I think Dig is really good. I mean, obviously because Nate made it, but yeah.
Now I give credit where credit is due. Like Dig is cool. Prospecting is pretty cool too.
Yeah,
Which other
prospecting
one?
is
There
pretty
was
decent.
another one.
There was one called like Dig It, which was pretty horrible.
I never played it. I'm gonna be honest. I never really.
I was
played it.
I was
There
the CC
another one,
manager,
though.
and I'm still gonna say it was a horrible game. I don't even care. Like,
You just gotta be honest sometimes. Like, I feel like it's worse if you lie about it, right?
yeah, I got like reached out by the game when they had like a few thousand players, and they wanted me to be the CC manager, but they wouldn't even let me do anything. Like, they wouldn't even let me like do any sort of videos with people wanted to like, there were big YouTubers like I forget who now, like Bax or like Backstrix, who wanted to do like an admin video, like a video with an admin, and they didn't want to do it. So it's like, I don't know, bro. You can't really expect the CC program to be doing good and not do perks. Anyway, black market at Roslet. Okay, I'm going to Roslet. I forgot where it spawned. We'll just use Conception Conch. Let me see what other questions I had. I wrote down like 20 different questions. I'm like looking through my questions.
Dude, hit me with whichever one. Fine.
We need carbon bait. Guys, for real, we got the carbon rod, carbon bobber. Now I need carbon bait. And then we need carbon island. And then we need carbon boat. And then we need
Sounds terrifying.
and then we need carbon fish. We need just like a version of the him secret, which is just like Carbon Meister Avatar. Carbon C. Yes, bro. Carbon C.
Carbon C is crazy.
I already bought the brick boat. Why is it telling me to buy it again? What? I'm buying the white blade skin for Nate's blade. Let's see how that looks. I guess related to rods. I don't remember if I asked this question or not before. If you could add one brand new rod to Fish, what would it be?
If I had to add one brand new rod,
Just like anything, like could be like your own idea, anything at all.
oh man, I don't know, dude. I feel like choice. I feel like everybody's choice, as far as a content creator, would be selfish. Because I'd probably do something related to me, like not directly related to me, but something to like the people that meme.
Yeah.
Like I know that a lot of people wanted me to do like to pitch the idea of a fumbler rod, where like it's like it's really, but it's kind of the same concept as like a try hard rod, basically.
Fumbler rod. That's that would suit you perfectly, bro.
Yeah.
Yep. Nick rod when? Does Nick not have a rod?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I thought he did. The
I
white
just don't
blade
remember
rod
what it
skin
is.
actually looks sick. Guys, this white blade rod skin is really cool, guys. Buy it. It's in the black market for a low price of 200 million. Eternal Frostwhale rod when? Oh, there'll be an Eternal Frostwhale rod. We already have the Eternal Frostwhale fish. As Carbon, can you catch a Frostwhale? Oh
I
my
can.
gosh.
I've caught one in my life. One.
That's not a lot.
No, it's not. But yeah, I caught one.
Carbon's favorite rod. I think you answered it earlier, but answer again.
I don't remember. Did I answer earlier?
You gave your top 5 rods, but I forget what they are.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot what I said.
You guys happy early birthday. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I don't remember what I said.
Me neither. Ask Harbin how he feels about admin abuse and Fish.
I
Good
love it.
question. Yeah, me too.
I love it. I think it's a great idea. I think we should have been doing it from the beginning. I do think that they're a little bit overpowered, and I feel like that's kind of what has put us in the situation that we're in with the economy. But I love it. Like I love the fact that the devs are sort of like rewarding the players for being active, and we're seeing like, you know, all the time zones come together and get on at the same exact time. We're breaking records.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. It's awesome, and it's interactive. But yeah, it may have potentially put us in the situation that we're in today.
Yeah, I think admin abuse is really great too. Might be a little bit biased because, you know, obviously on live streams it gets like a billion, trillion, quadrillion viewers.
Oh yeah,
And
no,
I
our
guess,
answer is
you know.
1,000% biased.
Yeah, I think admin abuse is pretty epic guy. What is that island, guys? We're at Roslet right now.
I feel like everybody, any person that you ask is going to be biased, right? Like if you ask a player, they're obviously going to be biased because they're going to be like, yeah, it's great because they're benefiting from it. If you ask a content creator, they're going to be like, yeah, it's great because we're benefiting it viewer wise. But then if you ask a dev, I'm sure they're like, you know, it takes up some time that I could be working on bugs. It also, you know, like has put us in the economy predicament that we're in. So like, I feel like everybody has a biased answer when it comes to admin abuse.
I feel like if 99% of people are biased, like in support of admin abuse, then is it even like biased at that point?
Yeah, exactly.
You ask Carbon if he has to pay money for the rod skins in the shop, or can he just give it to himself?
Technically speaking, I can just give it to myself.
But do you?
Sometimes.
Carbon boosted, bro.
Yeah, sometimes I do. And when it comes to the black market, yes, but it's because I don't play this as much as like people, and I have to like show it sometimes. But like, yes, I'm not.
Bro, you have like $7 billion in the game now.
Yeah, no, now I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm great. I'll never have to do it again.
That's surprising though to hear that you don't play it as much as people think, because honestly, I feel like, I mean, you even said earlier that in your free time, you just like don't even go on your computer. But like, for me, I feel like a lot of fish YouTubers are people who actually just like enjoy the game and play the game like a lot in their free time. You know, like me, I play the game a lot
It's like
myself.
I play a decent amount, but I'm not out here like I'm old, right? Like I got back pains. I got I got things that I have to do around the house. I also have a relationship that I have to attend to, and I have, you know, stuff that I need to do. But like I
Carbon.
don't sit here and lie about it. You get me? Like I
Yep.
technically could make myself level 2000, but I'm not, and I don't hide it every video. If you look at all my videos for the last week, I've gone up maybe like 30 levels, 40 levels every single video, and it's because I get on, I play for like 2 or 3 hours, and then I get off for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that makes sense. We're gonna like ask a couple more questions or take a couple more questions. It's been about like a hour and a half.
For sure.
Yeah. If you had any advice for like smaller fish YouTubers or just YouTubers in general, like as a content creator, what would your advice be?
Be consistent and don't invest yourself in the views. Like, I know that it's really easy to say and harder to do. The view count is kind of like this thing that viewers sort of like meme, and like they're very quick to say like you fell off, but like I don't think they realize just how serious we take it, and like sometimes it does affect us. So
Yeah.
to a smaller creator, I would say when you have that video that blows up and gets 5K views, 10K views, and you feel like, okay, this is my moment, and you upload another video and that gets 500 views, don't let that discourage you. Like if you were able to get 1 to 10K, you can do 10 more.
Yeah.
And then eventually you can get 100K, and then eventually you can get 1 million. Like it's just, you got to keep going. I've been doing this for 10 years. I've been doing it full time as my job for 6. So like,
Nice.
it's you just gotta lock in. Don't let, there's downfalls. Like this is a career that is like, it's great and it's terrible at the same time. It's literally the worst roller coaster that you will ever ride. There's one year that you'll make 6 figures, and then there's a year that you'll make 5. There's a year that you'll make 4. It's like it's tough, but
Yeah.
you just gotta hang on.
Yeah, I totally agree. I've been making content for a long time as well, and only advice I ever have to people is just be consistent, bro. You gotta be consistent, make content that you enjoy, improve something every video. I don't know. Those are my top 3 tips.
You gotta have fun too. If you're not having fun,
yeah.
then it just becomes a job. Like you may as well just go work a regular job. Because if you're getting on the computer every day and you're going to record a video and you're like, oh God, I have to play this game again, then at that point, why are you even doing it? Like just go work a regular job where you actually get a consistent paycheck.
Yeah, that's like my top 3 tips. I think, yeah, probably number 1 is to actually enjoy like what you're making then. But you know.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ever gonna go to VidCon?
I can't, dude. I have social anxiety. Like I can't be around a lot of people. That's why I don't go to like any of the YouTuber parties that I get invited to. I don't go to RDC. I don't do any of that stuff because I have like social anxiety. I'm also like a guy that's older. I'm full of tattoos. Like I don't really fit the image of a Roblox YouTuber. So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like I'd be out of the, like I'd be weird. I'd be looked at weird.
Yeah, makes sense. I get where you're coming from. I've been trying to go to a lot of events and stuff. Like I went to TwitchCon in October last month, and VidCon last year. But yeah, I think it's
This person saying, will Fish ever do a collab? Yes, there's actually a collab going on. Oh, other than Forsaken? No, I don't know. I just know that right now there is a Forsaken collab going on.
Thank you for the $2, Nisha. Laser, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the advice, Amazing Carbon. No problem, bro. Guys,
Aisha_Cole donated $1.99.
basically every content creator
For the advice, amazed and heart emoji.
is like always wanting to give advice to people. Like, that's what I've seen, is that every YouTuber is like down to give advice to smaller YouTubers because, yeah, like.
Oh my God! Shout out to Bo Garden. Bo Garden is in the chat. I just realized she's one of my managers. She understands the struggles that I go through.
Yep. What's his best fishing spot to get max level? What's your favorite or best fishing spot, Carbon? I think you mentioned earlier, but I forget.
Crystal Cove is really like my go-to place, but with all these changes that have happened recently, I don't even know. I haven't kept up with what's going on the last 24 hours. I have to really like sit down tomorrow and start absorbing, reading chat logs and stuff like that to see what everybody's opinions are.
Yeah, I think people were saying Cultist Lair is like better than Crystal Cove now, but
I believe it.
Yep. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Guys, I'll take like 1 or 2 more questions because I have something I gotta do in my 30 minutes as well. But yeah, you know what? You can look through the chat and just pick your own question for the last question of the stream.
Can you ask Carbon if Fish would ever make an anime rod? I know that we have the Miku rod. That's kind of like the only. Oh, well, actually, we also have a Demon Slayer rod. What else do we have? We have the Final Fantasy rod. Yeah, we have a lot of them actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I just don't know if they'll ever release them in connection with the anime, just because of copyright reasons. But yeah, I'm sure that they will. Katana rod too. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, one more question after that, because I wanted to ask this one too. What motivated you to make videos?
Like from the beginning?
Yeah, I guess.
So, okay. I've always been told to make YouTube just because of like my character and the type of person that I am since I was younger, but I chose to do other things in my life, in my youth. I started doing YouTube when I was 21.
Really?
So when I was like your age, when I was your age, I was doing things that I probably should not have been doing. And I changed my life completely by the time that I was 21. And I've been doing YouTube since then. So I'm sure that people can do the math now. If I said that I've been doing it for 10 years and I was 21 when I started. But yeah, it's that's kind of like the whole reason why I started, because people would tell me all the time that I should do YouTube. But as far as like why I started doing, like what shifted me over to Roblox, was my girlfriend. I was playing Roblox in my free time while I was covering stuff on my first channel. And she was like, dude, if you're playing, like, why not just start a channel? And I was like, I don't know. I never really thought about doing videos for younger people. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. She motivated me for the second channel. And then the first channel was just everybody around me telling me to do it.
Awesome. That is really cool. Yeah. I mean, for me, I just started making like videos when I was like 9. I don't know. This is like, I think I'm gonna keep wanting to make videos and stuff as like a career, you know. But I've literally been making like videos since I was like 9 on Jailbreak.
Dude, that's a clear sign right there that this is what you enjoy doing. Like, this is what you do for fun. That's good.
Yep. And I just gotta stay consistent. All right.
That's the hardest part, honestly.
All right. I think that's gonna be it for the Q&A stream, guys. So, of course, thank you, Carbon, for joining.
Thank you for having me, man.
Really enjoyed the Q&A. And yeah. Hopefully everyone in the chat enjoyed as well. Leave a like on the stream. Carbon said he wants to see it reach 100 likes. We're at 90 likes. I don't know if we can get 10 more likes in the last minute or two, but drop a like, guys. Subscribe. Subscribe, of course, to me and Carbon if you haven't already. And yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys in the next live stream. I'll do a grinding stream tomorrow.